Hey YouTube, it is Wednesday. I took 2 days off from work today. I took off Tuesday and today. I don't take off work, and I took off 2 days. For me, I'm not gonna say I didn't do nothing, but I feel as though I could have gotten a lot more. But I rested. I rested, y'all. Like on Tuesday, I slept till noon, got up, cleaned off my dresser, half of my dresser. That's how crazy it was. Had a shower, did a little grocery shopping, did a little cleaning, did some washing, and now I am. What I do? I woke up today. I went to the gym at like 9 o'clock. Worked out, had a shake that I made, and slept again till like 4. Got up, ran some errands. Now I'm finishing up the washing, getting dinner started. I'm okay with this for sure. I know that I feel good. I feel good. Yep, I feel good. Um, I'm in a couple of challenges. I'm doing one with my husband. It's a 21-day challenge, and just no alcohol. I don't drink, so to me that really wasn't a challenge. No dairy, well, no cheese. I still eat eggs, but no cheese. Um, I still eat ranch. So I still eat dairy. I just don't eat no cheese. Um, Cutting back on the sugar, more water, working out consistently. It's been good. Like like today I felt really good. I had my fruit bowl. Like I didn't eat crazy today and it felt great. Um Nothing much else going on. Just that. I ate good. I'm about to pick up my son. As soon as he get home, he go get his ass in the fucking shower. Um and do that. I'm excited though. I'm excited. I don't know. Mm, we shall see what happens. I just want to release these last 40 pounds. I want to get in a better alignment with myself, with God, everything. I just want to be better. I just want to be better. And it's just every day. I'm so blessed, y'all. God is good all the time. You hear me? All the time. And yeah, we shall see how things roll. I don't know. I'm excited though. My face is clearing up. I still see marks here, here. But it's clearing up. It's not as textured. Like my skin was doing the most this year. It was just raging, and it's because I switched products. I'm trying to, I don't want to get used to the same thing when I'm like, Shannon, you know better. You know what works for you. You know what works for your skin. Why are you switching? I will never switch ever again. Facial products. I use Cetaphil, the cleanser and the moisturizer, just the daily stuff. I use Sea Breeze astringent. I'm going to tell y'all in order how I use my face products. Y'all can take a look now. It's so much, man. Y'all should have. My shit was crazy. Like I have these scars, but they'll be gone within. I'm gonna give it 30 to 60 days. They'll be lighter or gone. You just gotta stay. You gotta stay consistent. I use a Cetaphil cleanser, astringent, Noxzema. It has camphor in it, eucalyptus. Like it's good stuff. Rinse that off. Put on my toner, my serum, and my moisturizer, and sunscreen. After I'm done with that, that's my daytime routine. My nighttime It's still the same except for the Noxzema. I use a turmeric mask, just turmeric and water. Some people put turmeric, water, honey, lemon. I keep the shit simple. Turmeric and water. And I put it on my face. Sometimes I use bentonite clay. I don't have any at this time, but right now I'm just focusing on the turmeric. I swear having that turmeric also like sucked the juices out of these pimples. They're flat. And I'm embracing my face. I'm embracing any acne scarring. I'm embracing it. It's part of life. Some people have it, some people don't. Some people have more, some people have less. Just take care of your skin. Oh, drinking a gallon of water every day. Water plays a major part. And try not to stress out about shit. And you gotta be careful with the dairy. My skin was the cleanest and clearest when I didn't have any dairy. Like no dairy. But then when I was eating dairy, before I stopped, it was clear too. So my skin is just like reacting, because when I didn't change my diet, I was a meat eater, cheese eater, and I was eating dairy and all that. My skin wasn't breaking out like this, or how it was. But then as soon as I stopped eating dairy, my skin still stayed clear for the most part. But then when I started back up, it's just like just little bitty. I'm like, what is stuff matters, but pay attention to yourself. Pay attention to your skin. I want to win this challenge, y'all. I really, really do. I gotta wake up tomorrow and do another one. Okay, so it's this workout. We gotta wake up. We gotta start working out by 5:50. This shit is annoying as shit, but it's a good workout. It's an hour. It's calisthenics, and it's good. Like it gets you where you need to be. But it's just like, man, I don't want to get up that early, but it's best for me to do so and stop playing around and get shit done. And plus, my workout is done. I ain't gonna worry about it for the rest of the day. My workout done, but I be bullshitting. And I gotta stop. Because I'm just hurting myself. And I want to get into these good habits now before school starts. Because this is the time. And I had, when I worked out today, it makes a difference. I don't anything I do after my initial workout in the morning is just extras. So I say to anybody, get it in early if you can. I understand sometimes our schedules don't permit. On the days that you absolutely don't want to work out, do something that's 10 minutes. Get a quick 10-minute workout off of YouTube. It's free. 10-minute home workout. If you ain't got no equipment free. 10 minutes. They got them. They got 5 minutes. Do something. And once you start building up that endurance, you're going to want to keep going. You're not going to want to stop. And that's the truth. I think about the beginning of my journey and when did I really start working out and staying consistent with it? It will have to be 2020, February 2020. That's when I was consistent. I did it. I was working out in January, but I stayed consistent with it in February because my husband just came home for breaking his knees, and he was like, we gotta go to the gym. I gotta do something. And he was doing workouts. He was determined not to just be immobile, and his dedication just it kept me going. And on the days where it was I remember looking at pictures on the days where it was really really rough for me and I had to put on a fake smile. It was hard. I kept going. I would go to the track and do my 4 laps and leave. That's a mile. 4 laps around is a mile. It was hard. I would walk in the snow. Have my coat, hat. I'm walking in the snow. Yep. I did all of that. I did not care how fucked up it was outside. Get your shit. Get your stuff. Get your time in, because it's nothing like your time. You only get one body. And I just really wish so many of us, especially people of color, and I'm not excluding anyone that's not a person of color. Please don't even think that that's not what this is about. I'm just speaking to ones that look like me for a moment. We have to start taking better care of ourselves. And we don't. We don't. We not eating right. We not sleeping right. We we not going to therapy. We need all of that. All of it. And I hope and pray anybody that's watching this that you find that. You know, find that. And anybody, and this is to anybody. I just want to speak to my people of color on that portion. But to anybody that is struggling with working out, struggling like, where do I start? Where do I start? Y'all be seeing these people on these social media platforms lifting weights with their pinky finger, doing backflips into the splits and then 10 jumping jacks and a push. They can do that. They have that agility because they've been working out for years. They did not wake up doing that shit. They just do that shit for fun. And that's great. I would tell anybody, just start. If all you want to do is walk around the block one time, that's it. You started. I've been on this workout journey since 2013. I lost like 30, 40 pounds in 2013 because I was getting over an ex, which so happens to be my husband now. Funny, huh? And I just was just let me dive into me. Bitch got snatched. It was so crazy because it took for a coworker to point it out to me because I didn't know. She was like, "Shannon, you are so skinny." And I wasn't skinny, but I guess to her I was, but I wasn't skinny. I ain't been skinny since I was 7. And I'm like, "What?" She was like, "Your clothes are so big." And I'm like, "What?" And then I was wearing a size 2018 pants. They used to be skin tight on me at one point around this time. This is 2013. And I looked down and they're baggy, and it didn't even register. And what was I doing? I was just going to the gym 4 to 5 times a week. And I was watching what I was eating. I was really careful how I was eating. And like, because I will wake up, go to the gym, work out, and I was just enjoying the journey. Like, as my life was so fucked up then, y'all. So it was so bold. My life was not okay. Let me be clear. I didn't have a car. I was staying in an apartment. I don't want to say struggling, but I made it. I always made it. It was just me and my son. I didn't have transportation. I was on a bus. I had to be on a bus. I was on a bus at like 6 o'clock in the morning because that's when, my dad came and got me and came and got my son. And it was crazy. So I'm on a bus at 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't start work till 10 or 11. So I'm like, fuck it. Let me go to the free gym that I have access to, right? I will pack my bag, my gym bag, and I will pack my clothes, all of that for the day, for the month, my everything. Go to the gym, shower at the gym, and go to work. And be at work till 8 or 9 o'clock at night. Go to the bus, get home by 11, 12, and wake up and do it all over again. I did this for months. Like, I literally only had time to sleep when I was working. I don't know how, God. When I tell you God, and this was dead winter, I got sick because I'm showering at the gym, coming right out. And this was in the winter, dead ass winter, like cold. Like, tell you, this is the beginning of 2013. But that weight melted off. And I wasn't doing nothing crazy. I will walk for about 20-30 minutes, get on the Stairmaster, get on a elliptical, get on a bike. I just did stuff. I just was doing. I didn't have a like thing. I would try to lift some weights. But I literally just walked, did some cardio, and that's it. But because I didn't have a car, I was walking everywhere anyway. And, I was eating right. I wasn't eating no bullshit. I was not eating cakes and pies and a whole bunch of fried foods. I was eating right. And I don't think I was drinking a gallon in, but I was drinking water. I was drinking a lot of water. I remember that for sure. What time is it? Let me make sure. Okay, I'm still good. But that's what I was doing. I wasn't doing shit else. Just taking care of me, doing what I can do. And it worked out great. It worked out great. And 2014 came, like the weight slowly came back, but not like I didn't gain it like crazy. I still was looking good. I wasn't like heavy. My heaviest was when I was married. When I first got married, like 2018 was my heaviest. 2018, 2019, I'm in the 270s, 280s. I'm like, oh my fucking God. This is not okay. And I'm in all these big ass clothes. I'm thinking I'm looking nice and I'm really not. Like, well, I wasn't looking, let me not put myself down like that, but I'm thinking, I'm slaying these fits, and I'm looking like, oh my God, bitch, your face is so round, your stomach is bulging, like, you gotta lose this weight, girl. And no matter what size, like, dudes was always checking for your girl, okay, but I was like, it's time to stop this. So 2020 is when I got on it, and I started just working out regular, going to my job gym, and then going to LA Fitness with a friend, because we was trying to get in shape for her sister's wedding, which didn't even happen, but they got married, but it wasn't a big wedding. But she was like, hey, I need a buddy. You want to be my buddy? Yes. What time we going? 5. Good. I want an accountability partner. She was there with me at the gym. We was getting it in, and I am so grateful because we had fun. We did the treadmill. We did some machine work. We got in the sauna. We used to go to do the aqua, and then boom, shutdown happened. But I'm like, okay, God, it's not about to stop me. But when the shutdown happened, everybody bought up all the gym equipment at Walmart. Everything, like, everybody bought up it was hard to find a lot of well, y'all know how it was. We all lived it, did we not? Hard to get tissue. People are fighting over tissue. Oh, this country. So we got our shit together at home. I started doing YouTube videos. I found YouTube videos in like March. I'm doing that. I'm doing like calisthenics at home. I'm popping in my own I got plenty of Jillian Michaels, Tybo. I got Insanity. Like, it's no excuse. And then, I'm still doing my walks. So then I came across Effect Fitness, and they were offering it for free online on Instagram and Facebook. I was doing that shit. It was 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Now that shit is an hour. But it was 40 minutes. Got it in, and it was great. And that helped me lose a lot of weight. Work out with my cousin. Then all this other stuff, Then eventually the gyms opened back up. I forget when they did last year, but they eventually did open back up. And then I found another workout buddy and one of my classmates, and we would go on walks together. We would go to the gym together, and she's certified in training, and she would kick my ass, and I'm just like following her around the gym. And it was great. It was so good. And that's what I tell anybody, like, find a way. That's what Effect Fitness say. Find a way. I have intentions on doing a workout when I come home. Find a way. I gotta go pick up my kid. Love y'all. I mean it.